There is not a solution with this government. Venezuela are facing a humanitarian crisis. Jose Guerra, National Assembly of Venezuela. First of all, Jose, Venezuela's economic meltdown has become so dire that very few political analysts expect President Maduro to be able to finish his term, which ends in 2019. How do you assess the economy at present?
The Venezuelan economy is falling apart. There's a huge crisis in terms of food supply. The inflation rate is very high. It's near hyperinflation. The economy, the GDP, gross domestic product, is contracting. In fact, the national product is going to decline at a rate of 10% this year, and the inflation rate probably reach the level of 500% this year. So, as a result of that, the poverty is increasing, and the living condition of Venezuelan common citizens is deteriorating rapidly.
While desperate to raise cash to fund imports and pay back their debts, the country has dramatically cut its gold reserves. According to the IMF, the central bank has cut by 16% in the first quarter of this year, following a 24% reduction at the end of 2015. To what extent do you expect this move to be significant?
Yeah, the central bank is selling the gold reserves in order to have cash to pay for the imports. The imports are declining dramatically last year and this year. So the central bank is facing a shortage of cash, so they are liquidating or selling of the position of gold. So the reserve of the international reserve in the hands of central bank is very low. In fact, the liquid reserve is about $1 billion. This is nothing for the Venezuelan economy. So in the foreign sector, the Venezuelan economy is going to have a crisis. For the next 3 or 4 months, because there is no enough cash to pay for the import and for the external debt.
And lastly, Venezuela now has the world's highest inflation rate, as well as chronic shortages of medicine and basic foodstuffs, which has the country in crisis mode. For how long can this continue?
It's going to continue as long as the Maduro government stay in power, because there is no solution with this government, because the problem is not only Maduro, it's the model, the economic model that the Maduro government is applying to Venezuelan economy. This model is called the socialism of 20th century to 21st century. So the problem is the model, not only the Maduro government, but the model. So we have to remove and to change the model in order to solve problems like you already mentioned, the shortage of food and the shortage of medicine, that in fact we are facing a humanitarian crisis.
Thank you, Jose. For more economic updates, be sure to check back with Dukascopy throughout the week. I'm Sam Meredith, and we'll see you next time.